Hi, everybody. My name is Tina Swonger. I'm with Remax Properties Advantage, and I am here with Micki Spendlove. I went to a Breakfast with the Builders opportunity so that I could get a little more information about new builds and see what kind of opportunities I have for our clients. There are so many new home builders who have such great advantages in the more affordable price points, which we desperately need. Our inventory is extremely low right now, and our new buyers entering into the market are having such a difficult time right now trying to get qualified so that their payments are affordable. A lot of new young families, expanded families, military families are looking for opportunities. And I think the new builders that we have out here are creating that opportunity. And I found this company, Meritage Homes, that I kind of got blown away. I'd never heard of them before here in Colorado Springs. And then I find out they're fifth in the country. They're publicly traded. They're at how many years?
40.
40 years.
Mm-hmm.
And you just opened up here in Colorado Springs. You have four.
This fall, we have 4 different product lines in 3 different communities. So Lorson Ranch, Meridian Ranch, and Paintbrush Hills.
Okay. That's incredible.
Really, Meritage aims to provide everything that a resale home would have in order to make it as easy as possible for the home buyer and make it as move-in ready as possible. So blinds, all of the appliances, washer, dryer, refrigerator, air conditioning, and even in some locations front and rear landscaping, in others front landscaping. So we aim to be as move-in ready as possible.
That's incredible. And even the upgrades that you have, double sinks, gas stoves, hard surface countertops, blinds. I'm kind of blown away. And the price points, you're starting at what's $389, $990?
Yes. Yep. So that's for
so
our
under 4.
Yes, for our slightly over 1,600 square foot, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom down here in Lorson Ranch. That has all the things that we just mentioned come with it, front and rear landscaping as well.
And a 2-car garage.
And a 2-car garage, smart home package, the works.
And a decent lot size. So you're not, all squished in and touching your neighbor. Tell me about the communities that you're in.
Sure. So Lorson Ranch is a no HOA community. We're great access to the different military bases. Those homes in the Lorson Ranch area typically are going to range from 3 to 4 bedrooms, usually 2.5 bathrooms. They may be on crawl space or unfinished basement. Again, those communities have the front and rear landscaping and fencing all included. In our Meridian Ranch neighborhood, it is an HOA community. You have access to an amazing community center with indoor and outdoor swimming pool. That community has up to 5 bedrooms and 3 full bathrooms. You're going to have unfinished basements up in that community on every home. And then the Paintbrush Hills community is nearby. It is a no HOA community. Every single home in that community has 3-car garages. And then, of course, all the other wonderful things that we just talked about. So.
Unbelievable. The Meridian Ranch and Paintbrush Hills, they do have ranch floor plans. Lorson Ranch does not,
Correct.
But for an entry-level home, most of the time you're going to get a lot more bang for your buck if you're in a 2-story types.
Absolutely. And we found that a lot of people, even if they're coming and looking for a ranch and really enjoying our 2 stories as well. Some of our 2 stories do have a main level bedroom, not the primary, but there is an extra option for,
Yes.
I'm very excited about our Paintbrush Hills community, which is still early in getting developed, but we just now released our bigger floor plan. It's called the Fraser. We're going to be featuring that in our event this Friday, and it is one of our largest floor plans, 5 bedrooms, 3 or 4 full bathrooms, plus a huge unfinished basement.
Did I see that normal people can come to that?
So this Friday is for realtors only, but Saturday we are opening that up as kind of a grand opening to everyone. So on Saturday, if you'd like to join us in the Paintbrush Hills community, I think it's just going to be during normal business hours of 10 to 5. Feel free to stop in. You're always welcome to stop by the model anyway. But
That's awesome. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Well, and then on top of all of this, being community conscious, environmentally conscious, cost conscious, let's talk about some of your green features that you have.
So Meritage really is energy focused. So one of the biggest things that I like to talk about is our spray foam insulation, which is something that all of our homes get. It really encompasses the entire exterior of the home, and it really helps keep your energy bills low. It keeps your temperature from fluctuating from one level to another. Something I also like to always mention is just the small things that have gone into that, such as all of our microwaves vent to the outside. So it's just those little things that we look into for our energy efficiency piece.
But what you're saying is, with the way that you have your spray foam insulation, the way you have all of your energy efficient features, that you can keep it more even, which also keeps the mechanicals from working so hard.
Correct.
And thus lowering your utility bills with the, insulated windows and so forth.
Absolutely.
What about your smart home?
Yeah, so our homes come with a smart package that's just included in every single home, no additional cost.
Included.
Correct. Everything is included. So when I send you a information sheet about our different prices, that is the price. We're not going to come back and say there's an extra
lot
fee.
premiums.
Nope, it's all included in what that price is. So the smart home features are going to include it's an app. You can operate your garage door openers. You can operate your thermostat. You also get a video doorbell. That's all operated through that smart home feature.
And you don't have to pay a separate maintenance fee for that.
You do not for the basic install.
For the basic.
We have a company called Safe Streets that's going to come out after closing and install that video doorbell, and they'll also talk to you about other options you could add. That's of course separate from Meritage and through them if you'd like to add on to that. That's
amazing. So I am looking at the property, going through it, looking at the quality. My husband is a contractor and he's very particular, and I'm seeing a lot of the quality. And, we did a lot of history and background on this company before we came back here, and the reviews are amazing. And even the challenges that have happened through this have been resolved. So they care about people's opinion.
No,
they care about resolving issues, because sometimes there's things out of our control that we can't resolve. And, I encourage you to go on to meritagehomes.com to look into the floor plans and the availabilities, or you can call me, Tina Swonger, 719-229-2153. I am a builder representative as well. I can meet you out here. I can walk the lots and look at all the other opportunities that there are. We're actually here in Lorson Ranch right now. So we'll go through and take a couple of feature shots that will wow you, and then just give us a call for the opportunity to walk through the properties with you. What do you think about that?
I think that sounds great.
Awesome. Well, it's so nice to get to meet you.
Same to you. Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, let's go.
Okay.